Mrs. Haynes, can you hear that sound? What is it?
Hi, Miss Running. What a beautiful sound you can hear. I think it might be birds in the trees. Basil and I are out for our morning walk and we can hear lots of birds too. Listen. Sounds amazing. Thing is, we'd really like to see some of these birds, not just listen to them. So we've come up with some ideas for bird spotting. Basil and I are going to run into the woods and make a lot of noise and see if any of the birds come towards us. Mrs. Wilson, what do you think of my bird spotting ideas?
I don't really know, Mrs. Haynes, but noise sounds good. I mean, those Disney princesses, they just sing and the birds come flocking, don't they? If you listen carefully, you can hear birds singing in my garden too. I've set up a bird table to try and see birds, but I'm not sure it's working. I keep looking out the window, but can't see anything. I've set it up though, look. I'm not really sure if there should be something in there or what this bit's for. But definitely not working. What do you think, Miss Hammond? How are things going with you?
Hi, Mrs. Wilson. That sounds like a great idea. I think eventually in the little bowl, rainwater will fill it up so that they can drink, and maybe you could put your leftovers from your dinner in the other container, because surely birds need a balanced diet just like us. I can also hear lots of birds in my garden. Can you hear them? But I'm not outside all the time, and I thought it'd be a great idea if I could spot the birds whilst I'm in my house as well. And one of my favourite places to be in my house is in the kitchen when I'm cooking. So I would love to be able to look out of my window and see the birds eating their food. I've placed my bird table in a really good place, I think, so that I can definitely see when the birds come. What do you think, Miss Lloyd? Have a look.
Well, your bird table looks good to me, Miss Hammond, but I'm not really having a lot of luck here. I have loads of birds in my garden. I can see them and I can hear them. Can you hear them? But I'm having no luck in bringing them to my bird feeder. So I read that all I have to do is put some food and drink outside and the birds will flock towards it. I put my leftovers from lunch outside and they weren't interested. I've tried to give it some orange squash, some juice, some coffee. They're not bothered. I even brought out a special strawberry milkshake for the birds and they're still not interested. Who doesn't like strawberry milkshake? I wish I knew what birds like to eat and drink.
Miss Hammond, I don't have a garden. However, I think I can feed the birds from here. Look. That'll work, surely.
These are the right sort of binoculars, right? Now, which way round is it? This way? This way? I don't know.
There's another one. And another one. Oh, there's two over there.
What birds did you spot, Miss Running?
What birds did I spot, Mrs. Wilson? Well, I spotted a small one, and a big one, and a blue one, and a brown one.
Miss Hammond, you've got such a beautiful singing voice. Why don't you try singing to the birds? Maybe that will work.
Year 2, I think the teachers and myself are the best experts when it comes to bird watching, but what do you think?
So this topic is birds, our feathery friends. And we've got loads of really cool challenges for you all. There's going to be websites for you to look at, videos for you to watch, and some exciting things like making your own poems, doing your own drawings. Little pigeon, flying on high. When I looked up, you pooped in my eye. I shouted at you, but you didn't care. You did a loop-de-loop, and then you pooped in my hair. Okay. I'd like you guys to guess which bird I drew. So I hope you guys enjoy these challenges. I'm really looking forward to reading your responses, looking at your poems, your drawings, your facts, and yes, even send us in pictures of your bird feeders if you made them.